welcome, and today I have brought you the Beacon B8 and it's the second review for this. Like, the first video was about the features, what it offered at that time, the pricing and everything I have mentioned in that, but this is what I have. It's been more than a month using this headphone, so we're going to come back and review about it in actual experience. Is this headphone good or not? So there are some pros and there's some cons, and I would really like to mention. So let's just start off with the cons. The first thing I would like to straight away say is that in aux mode, when you insert the cable, so if anybody calls you, the mic doesn't work. Of course, it's an aux cable, so that connection doesn't work here. It only works by Bluetooth. The second thing is I would like to note is that there is a micro SD card slot. So when you insert the memory card, it plays, but there is no for pause and play button. It's just forward, back, volume up and down. That's it. You can't even fast forward the track in the middle of the track or something. It's just going to the next and the back song. That's it. Now the third one I would like to note about this is the Bluetooth connection. Now so far the connection is fine and everything, but once you're have the headphones on, leave the mobile on the table and you walk away, maybe about 3 meters plus, you will start to hear some it start to drop out, even if there's a wall in between, so it gets even worse. So this is not a Bluetooth 5.0 as stated by the as stated in the website, but this is what you get. So it's pretty good at close range, but when you move far away, it doesn't work out that. The last thing also I would like to point out, the fourth one, is the playback time. Now for example, if this headphone is connected by Bluetooth and you press the play button, you can see the music player or the YouTube. It takes a second or two for the voice or the audio to start coming and you can listen to it. So there's a delay, a second or two once you're playing. So this is not a major issue, but for those of you who are into editing all this stuff, don't expect this to be low latency audio signals. It's a bit of delay, quite delay, that might disturb you while editing. Now coming to the pros. Now this headphone, the battery life is quite amazing. Since I purchased them full charged at the first day, I just charged it today and it still had 20% left in it, and I don't use it every time, but I can say that it does more than 20 hours of charge. The volume not at the highest level, but maybe somewhere at the mid range, and it does to above 20 hours, I can say that. Now the second pro or the advantage in this headphones at this price, whatever we're going to compare is regarding comparing the headphones at the price range and at this price range compared to the other headphones. Now the second good thing about this is the charging time. Now at 20% I start charging it, so within maybe about 1.5 hours it fully charged, so it can charge also quickly. I didn't need to have a 5-volt 2 ampere charger. It was just an IQ charger, so it can intelligently charge the headphones upon what it needs to be charged at which ampere. Now the third plus point I would like to note is the quality build. Since my use of this headphones, it's quite good. It's quite sturdy, hard plastic, and the cushion is really good also. There's no wears or tears up from the cushions up or in the cups area, so it's really good. Also the quality build is just as I expected at this price range, and it continues to amaze me regarding this headphones. Now there is no also any issues regarding the hinges. It's quite fine, it can fold and no issues, and it stays in its place intact, so it doesn't fold away by some small forces. So it's really good. The headphones in my opinion is very good. There's no issues regarding the memory card reader. It works fine. the aux while it's plugged in the wire, it's also working amazingly. And the last thing I would like to also note is you can connect two devices at the same time by Bluetooth. This is one advantage, also major advantage compared to any other headphones. So if I have a laptop Bluetooth connected to this headphone and the mobile also connected to this headphone, so you can play not simultaneously, but with the phone running, the YouTube pause it and play by the laptop. So the laptop audio you can listen in through this headset. So it's one hell of a good headphones there. Now the pricing, I haven't checked it. A link in the description below for this device if you found this interesting and you like this, and if it's really good for you to purchase it. And if you want to know about the features I talked at the first video for the Beacon B8, is also the link in the description below. So that's it for the Beacon B8, and if you guys found this helpful, informative, and gonna purchase the headphones due to watching this video, give a thumbs up. If you have any inquiries, questions regarding the headphones, any more further doubts about it, do comment below. I would be happy to help out. And do subscribe to this channel for more contents, more reviews just like these, and see you guys in the next video.